No, that ain't what I think it is.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down.
You know what Todd's gonna do.
And he's got his man out of the backfield.
I was hoping you go for.
2 yards shy of the mark.
I was hoping. I hope this nigga go for my legs, boy. I'm jumping over this nigga heady.
I guess you can actually say
With the bad news too, nigga.
hands now, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple
Let me get him right
times,
here
and you're
too.
right, maybe they're onto something.
You know what Calvin gonna do? I mean, my boy Balvin. You know what he gonna do?
End zone for a Falcon touchdown. It's Calvin Ridley on the receiving end from Matt Ryan. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
When you give up a long touchdown drive, you're looking for a silver lining. In this case, it's the fact that your offense had a chance to rest, and now they can come out and feel charged up.
Young way cool, man.
It's up
You know
and
what I'm
good,
saying?
and we're tied at 7 here
Young
in
cool
quarter number
shit.
2.
Bullshit, man. Young way boo, nigga.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I don't wanna. What we say? We played Madden the other day. What the fuck were we saying?
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had.
I know you're gonna motherfucking try me, man.
Liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing because to be ahead of the defense that
Come on, Grady.
every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets
Well, I'm
you know
gonna hold
that
him
your
back, bro.
preparation
Stop
was pretty
playing with me.
good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Now on 2nd and 13. Mayfield.
Oh yeah, tackle them legs.
Caught by Hunt. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring
For
up
no
the
gain.
third down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
What were we saying yesterday? It was a Drake song. What the fuck were we saying yesterday?
You get a catch, but still,
No
yardage. Okay.
It's on Grady too, nigga.
3rd and long for Mayfield.
Oh no, sir.
And the
Stop.
throw there gonna be
Do you know who that is?
Nice play there to force the
You know who that is?
to me. One thing's for sure.
That's Dion. That Dion, nigga. No Sanders, nigga.
Absolutely have to.
No Sanders, nigga.
Got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover.
No Dion. No Sanders, nigga. Dion Jones, nigga. No
No
relation to Julio. You know what I mean?
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams
Nigga.
think they come in bunches.
Come on, Calvin.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
I knew you was gonna give me that ball back too. Appreciate it. Yeah, what we saying yesterday? It was a Drake song, bro. It wasn't yesterday, but it was the other day we were playing Madden. It was like a Drake lyric.
The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
I'm waiting on you. I'm really waiting on you in the pocket. Like I did. I'm tripping. You were saying, it was something from. It was something from Rise Not Cry Later. Where did these niggas be at? When they say you doing that, that.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and things of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
It's Ryan. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones.
I don't get it. So,
and this play comes to
I'm
hold
for that.
at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down.
Bro,
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
What is this? Oh, it is. It wasn't. I'm not one of them.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
It wasn't. I'm not one of them. It was.
It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Mayfield on first down.
Oh, y'all right here. Oh, you lame.
He completes it to Hunt. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
You should call that back. I
10
was
yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Mayfield.
Oh, I see it. Oh, this nigga didn't get
Go
this.
screen here to Hunt. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
The 13-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield.
No. Damn, I know who's going to jump like that.
What a diving catch there. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And again, it's Mayfield. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
What you thought you was going to do?
Bailey, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
At the Falcons' 13-yard line.
Escaping
Oh, yeah,
the
we
pressure
there.
right.
Let me get that. Oh, my Lord. You going to play that or not?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Browns have taken the lead. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
Damn, it was a Drake song, bro.
Communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. This taken in about 4 yards deep. Twisting away.
Well, you know my boy Bal can
This
get there.
return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
I don't know no other way. For real, for real.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. Oh, now he bowls him over. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. From the gun, it's Ryan. And he whips that one incomplete there. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. 11 yards there, 1st down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. They go play action now. Ryan airing it out, looking for Ridley. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Again, they run with Gurley. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
Falcons.
They go play action with Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
They find some open field here. And all the way to the opposite 48. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. They run again on 1st down. Chubb. Alan Bailey in on the stop.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Mayfield. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Alan Bailey picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
And got his man complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
On first down, Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Now Ryan on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Throw again. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. Play action. Ryan. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. It's Calvin Ridley on the receiving end from Matt Ryan. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box. Touchdown.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
The 23-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
First down, Mayfield. This pass complete to Higgins. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 34-yard line.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he gets it down to the 32. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. Boy, once you get Kareem Hunt in the open field, look out. He's got speed to burn, and he showed off the wheels on that one. Oh, On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
At the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They run it again with Chubb. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead. So how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Mayfield finding Odell Beckham with a touchdown pass. And the Browns have moved out in front.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced a 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
Play action. It's Ryan. Now a desperation throw deep, and that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And that one results in 35 yards.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Ryan. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
What a waste of time.
Sterling Hawkwood there to kick off for the Falcons.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 24 yards to gain there. Another 1st down as well. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to win. So here's the former Pro Bowler, Cody Parkey, in field goal formation. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So here's the former Pro Bowler, Cody Parkey, in field goal formation. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And Parkey missed it. That's no good. Off to the right, and that changes everything here in OT. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. First throw in overtime now for Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Can you hear me?
It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta.
Not right there. Can you hear me? No, I wasn't either.
The shotgun with Gurley. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks.
It don't matter, man. I'm exposed any coverage.
7 yards on 1st down.
Now look at that, bro. Look at that linebacker right here on Calvin Ridley. I see that.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley.
Run you over. Damn!
He's going to take this down close to a 1st down at the Browns 36. They've had some success here in overtime on this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there and available to them.
Oh, yes, sir. I see you over there, Zach.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before yardage.
Terrific read.
Joseph right there.
Done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 20.
Oh, hell no.
Move the chains.
1st down.
Man. Oh, you got lucky, boy. see something real quick. Oh, damn.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they work this near the 5. He'll be
I'm jumping over everything, nigga. I don't care.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Offensively, back-to-back really nice plays. This defense, they've got 2 timeouts, maybe should burn one.
Yeah, when you get back-to-back explosive plays, to me, anything over 10 yards, I don't care if it's a run or a pass, I count it as an explosive play. That sets your defense back on its heels. A timeout here would be a good idea and try and get themselves settled because we're in OT. This is big time.
On first and goal.
Why did he run into that? Bro, what?
Maybe a yard from the
I just lost control of that nigga.
And I know you with every carry,
Nigga just ran into that.
saying if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, breaking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field.
Well, that's easy.
And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column.
He never got to see the bag, man.
Making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime.
Bro. You trying to run it back or nah, bro? I'm trying to tell this man, bro. But you budget, all right. I ain't even gonna talk. I ain't gonna talk, bro. I ain't gonna talk. No, I did not. No, I did not. No, I did not, bro. It's cause look. Look, just send the invite and I'm gonna show you, bro. I'm gonna show you how to do this shit, man. I'm gonna show you how to do this shit. You ain't catching. You obviously ain't catching on. You obviously ain't catching on. You obviously ain't learning your classes. Yeah, bro, you probably ain't got your audio fixed right. Bro, you better pick the best team you can. No cap. Y'all know what happened if I pick a team 89 or better, man. Y'all niggas know what happened. Oh man. Please, all right, you already know what it was. Thank you, nigga. Yes, sir. I don't even like the Packers roster. I just play for Aaron Rodgers, man. Because they defense sucked. They ain't gonna count. They linebackers trash. They ain't got. Okay. Yeah, okay. I got the offensive line for down and Donald. It don't matter. Here's the Falcons. I'll be worried.
Los Angeles, California. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Los Angeles Rams.
Nigga been drinking. I don't know where he at.
We are underway from SoFi Stadium.
Next gen, bro. We don't play next gen now, bro. Don't try me. That shit fire. He's slow, but everybody else.
Now the first carry for Cam
Shut
Akers. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of
Shut
scrimmage.
up.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff them in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that.
That's
what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman. Getting into
and these linebackers suck, bro.
Down. Just what you said, set the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
I like playing against the Rams because you can press their receivers.
From the gun on third
with no
down,
penalty. That nigga wide open, bro. Over there across the sideline.
So the
Not that nigga, but that
the
nigga.
field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down.
Anything short, I'm looking at.
Got him in. It's Woods. And they're going to have this across
nigga picked the wrong
midfield
play,
and
too.
inside
Put man
the
coverage.
35.
These bitches gonna put
Fair to
something.
say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position.
We'll get to the spot before they do.
Special there.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers.
And he's
Damn, I
got
don't like
this
this
pretty
team,
close
bud.
to a first
Defense
down as
suck.
the tackle is
And they got
made
Kevin
at the
King.
Packers 28. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now a first down throw. Gone.
Oh yeah, you should have scrambled out that pocket. Gimme!
And that is incomplete.
Because you made them niggas' job easier to sack you.
Brings up second down.
Nah, I know how to use Kevin King.
You know what I mean? But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Second and 10. Goff again.
Drop. I already knew that was a drop.
Incomplete.
I wanted no separation.
Down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage.
I'm on that
of whatever
flat.
the
I'm on
defense
that.
throws
Oh,
at him.
Lord. Damn.
At about the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Certainly not what they wanted defensively. We're hoping to hold them to a field goal. Instead, they're able to convert the third and long here on the opening drive.
So not only was it a flip in field position and a flip in fortunes, but how about mentally? You just described it. They were hoping to force him into a field goal there. Instead, they give up the big...
Killed my ass.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Goff
Killed
and
my ass.
Tyler Higbee hooking up. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Right off the bat, they start with a very solid, methodical 10-play drive.
And you know me, I tend to look at things from the defensive side. They're coming off the field gassed right away. We're in the first drive of the game. So it's not just what happened, but think of the emotion you carry into a game. Then double it with getting a 10-play drive put on you and points scored. They're pretty tired
Let me
right
say
now.
yo Goofy said something, man. Show you something, man. Look how I'm finna read your coverage so easy. Watch this.
Bring the pack up with a first and
Now
10
you see, look.
at their own 25-yard line.
I'm gonna move this nigga right here. Oh, damn, it's not one of those plays. I can't move that nigga across formation. Nah, ain't no fake play, bro. This is what I'm about to read your defense. That shit too easy, man.
And this will
Tell
be a
you,
gain
man.
of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and
I do
relax a
this.
little bit after they just gave up a score.
All right, see how that nigga move all the way across? Now look at Lazard, bro. All that empty space over there.
From the 30 on second
That
down.
nigga getting double teamed.
Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae
My stream is already up, bro. It's in the chat. It never down, bro. It's in the chat. Never down, bro.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Now why them niggas moving? That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. I have no idea.
After giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time,
Nigga, I'm not running any type of play. I'm running different plays of just motioning niggas. Look what I'm about to do. Let me explain to you what I'm about to do. Level up. Let me explain what I'm about to do. Motion. If Jalen Ramsey runs, look at Alan Lazard. Look at Lazard. Look at Lazard. Look at trips, nigga, because he's running over there. What do you mean? That's bruh, you're dumb, bruh. You can't see. You can't see. It's two receivers on each side. It's two receivers on each side, bro. There's two receivers on each side, bro. What was that? What did I just run then? No, bro, because niggas not finna talk about my skills, bro. I'm not, nigga, I don't have to cheat to score. I'm trying to tell you how you can score easily, bro. Nigga, go look at the whole stream. No, I did not, bro. 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 What I did just now? What did I do just now? What did I do just now? All right then. And the nigga still got open. The nigga still got open. That's what I'm saying. The nigga still got open.
Gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
No.
It looks like the Packers have
No, it's not, bro.
on third down.
No, it's not, bro. No, it's not, bro. No, it's not, bro. No, it's not, bro.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with
The play I just ran, nigga, I can do that play action pass out of that. That's two receivers on each side.
When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on fourth down. Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And that will be
Why did he run there?
The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. Here we go on fourth down with Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on fourth down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On second down, it's Jones. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They'll toss this right side to Cam Akers. And he's going to have a Rams first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Goff now to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target, but it'll be second down. Now a run with Akers. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll run for it with Akers. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. And now it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the gun, here's Goff.
He'll throw complete to Cam Akers.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and
Hell
bring the
no.
football out to the 25.
Look at this nigga Graham. Nigga like Big Mill.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Oh.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Intended for Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Incomplete. John Johnson on the coverage.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Able to find Lazard. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 20 yards the play. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Rodgers again now. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've hit intermission. It's
You got lucky, nigga. You could have been a cop.
And it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Everybody know they say Open General turned out to be a cop.
Back for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter.
And the half will begin with a touchback.
Them niggas don't get off.
Offense ready to get their next drive underway. They come out here
Them
with
niggas don't get days off, man. I ain't do it.
What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to
Boy,
it.
you would have got security forces.
3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. He will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll move the chains. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Now he'll let this one go deep. It's caught inside the 25. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards the pick up there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Shit,
4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now Jones. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
Eluding the pressure, and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Rodgers finding Valdez-Scantling, and the Packers are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And they only be doing their part. Like, how you going?
After the touchdown, here's Crosby.
Right. I can't do it unless you do your shit.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Flush to his right. Airing it out deep for Woods. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. Here's Johnny Hekker now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, the return is Irvin. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession.
Now a dump off here complete. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Rodgers now on first down. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards. Good for a Packer first down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Oh, shit.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. On the return, it's Simba Webster. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had that 14-0 lead, but that has evaporated as they go to work here first and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 36, Goff. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards, a first down.
First and 10 at the 48.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh, fuck. Nigga, what?
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Going right back to Akers.
Stop.
And
Oh,
he's
Lord.
dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Now it's Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
30-yard line.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. That is caught at the 7. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
You want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
They'll look to run with Akers. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Here's Akers. They try and run. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture? That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Rams 21, Packers 14. Matt Gay set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete. There defensively was John Johnson to knock it free.
Incomplete. John Johnson on the cover.
You make defense suck.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Yeah, their linebackers is terrible. That's why I fucking played with them. I forgot. Maybe just keep playing with the Falcons. And they fast linebackers.
On play action, it's Rodgers.
Nah, bro.
Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Nah,
a gain there of
I just played with the Texans yesterday and these niggas.
First down.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Nah, I hate the Rams, bro. Cause they ain't got good linebackers. For the way I play, bro, they don't play good for me. I don't like the Rams.
On play action, now Rodgers. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now they do.
I don't really care about it. My corners can be sorry. I don't care about that. You can make corners good. All you gotta do is play over the top.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. And he's going to go down again. Well, we saw a close game that
Because I ain't got one good corner on the Falcons, bro. That shit don't, it don't matter. It don't mean nothing to me.
And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
I don't care about that shit.
For us, for Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter.
I don't care about none of that, bro. Them corners don't be nothing. Man, Falcons ain't had corners in 30 years. He playing League 11. Triangle, up on the right stick. And I just use it as safety. That shit, bro, I never get caught, bro. That shit always... good overall. It ain't, bro. I promise you. Hey, hell no.
Yeah. I use a dub. I'ma win. I won't lose with this. Yeah. I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah. I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I whipped the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, then I hit that. Ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew.
Oh, this shit's still fucking...